Some things I'm gonna miss about boot camp is the people that I've met here. Mainly just gonna miss being able to see them and talk to them every day.
A couple things I miss most about boot camp, I just have my brothers around me. They cheer me on and motivate me on. The child's good.
The next advice that I'd give to the next recruits entering the squad, but honestly, speed and intensity would be key, and maintain mental strength. Just know that everybody's going through the same thing. You're not alone on this. Just lean on the brothers to your left and right.
The things that my recruiter prepared me physically was PT and dieting tips and the motivation to keep training.
What kind of example did the drill instructors set for me? They set the best example of a Marine, the best example of a person to better yourself in every way in life.
Today we're gonna do a moto run. Every cycle, the Marines get together and they do a little moto run for their family members to see. Some cadences running around the depot. Just a little thing for the families that come to see their kids, see the changes that they made, and for them to realize that this is another step in their kid's life. It's a new beginning for everybody.
On 10 days of well-deserved leave. You want them to come home on leave? I don't know, they look pretty relaxed.
This is my last week in boot camp, and of course, I'm excited to see my family and especially see my dad and see his reaction. Even though I think I'm gonna miss parts of boot camp.
What was going through my head when I was marching with my family to go to Liberty? Honestly, it was like just a blank, because it was kind of like when we got dismissed, it was just like, now what? As odd as it sounds, I miss my family a lot, but it wasn't as much as at the beginning, because I got brothers here. This is my family. Some thoughts that'll be running through my head, knowing that this is my last night here. As odd as it sounds, part of me is gonna miss this place. I don't know if it's the yellow buildings or what, but part of me is gonna miss just being here.
The thoughts that are gonna go through my head tonight, it being my last time hitting the rack, is everyone knows me as not the guy that ever breaks sheets or sleep under a blanket. I just lay on top of my rack just to make sure it's made in the morning, right when I wake up. But I'm pretty sure I'll break sheets tonight, just because it's the last night, and why not?
Graduation marks the end of the Marines' time in boot camp. It is their final dismissal and culmination of 13 weeks of training. Graduation consists of the new Marines, their drill instructors, and key training personnel.
Today's the big day that all of my brothers in arms, we graduate. It's been a long 3 months.
Now as I'm graduating in from the depot, I'm a team player and I'm selfless.
What's running through my head right now is just overwhelming joy. There's no Marines in the family, and I wanted to go through the hardest challenge that I could put myself mentally and physically through. To know that it was going to be tougher than what I was expecting was even more challenging. It's been a long road, a long struggle for me to get here. Been here for 4 months, having to struggle with the fractured rib, hold muscles in my back, and definitely a struggle to go through the challenges and obstacles that was put forth me, and to overcome it with brothers that I wish to stay in touch with every day for the rest of my life.
Sit up straight and look at me now.